The blizzard howls like white noise static across the northern Urals. A searcher's kerosene lantern swings, revealing a tent half buried in night blue snow, the entrance slashed open from the inside. 9 sets of socked and barefoot prints meander downhill, then vanish beneath drifts. On this February dawn in 1959, the Dyatlov Pass mystery begins, an alpine riddle that will outlive the Soviet Union itself.
Origins lie 500 kilometers south in Gray Brick Sverdlovsk. 23-year-old radio engineering student Igor Dyatlov unrolls a map on his dorm bunk. Around him cluster 8 seasoned hikers, 7 men, 2 women, hungry for the coveted Grade 3 ski tour certificate, the USSR's hardest civilian badge. They choose a 300-kilometer winter route through peaks so remote they bear only Mansi names, and they choose February because excellence, in Soviet parlance, was proven against the worst.
By dusk on 1 February, the party reaches a tree-lined saddle near Kolat-Syakol, Mansi for Mountain of the Dead. Visibility crashes, and Dyatlov makes a consequential call. Rather than retreat 1.5 kilometers to sheltered forest, he pitches the tent on the exposed slope. 9 lives zip the canvas shot at 7 p.m., unaware the mountain is about to write the epilogue. When the team misses its 12 February radio check-in, fellow students shrug. Delays are routine. Parents, however, petition the Ural Polytechnic Institute. By the 20th, volunteer rescuers and Red Army units launch a full search. Helicopter rotors beat the sky, and anxiety rises faster than the thermometer falls. On 26 February, an overflight spots the mangled tent. Investigators scramble up. The canvas lies half-collapsed, poles protruding, gear neatly arranged as if the occupants stepped out for tea. Nice lashes in the back wall confirm an inside job. The tent was ripped from the inside. They find 9 pairs of boots still aligned by the entrance. Footprints, some barefoot, some in socks, none showing panic, lead 600 meters down to a cedar tree. Beneath it, Yuri Krivonishenko and Yuri Doroshenko lie side by side, stripped to underwear, skin burned by a campfire that sputtered out. Branches are snapped 5 meters up, evidence of frantic climbing for tinder or vantage. Between the cedar and tent, rescuers uncover 3 more: Dyatlov, Rustem Slobodin, and Zina Kolmogorova, spaced like collapsing relay runners, hands frozen toward the slope. Dubinina's ribs crushed, Nikolai Thibault-Brignolet's skull fractured, yet flesh largely intact, as if hit by a car, but wrapped in velvet. Pathologist Boris Vozrodeny records.
Trace gamma radiation dusts their clothing.
Lead investigator Lev Ivanov writes,
There were no indications of struggle.
Confronted with medical enigmas plus Cold War secrecy, Soviet authorities seal files and label the cause a compelling natural force. Theories ferment. Escaped Gulag prisoners, top-secret weapons tests, even aliens. Vodka, snowmelt, and unanswered questions prove a potent cocktail. Decades pass. Glasnost cracks archives open. In 2021, Swiss researchers Alexander Puzren and Johann Gohm feed NASA's snowpack equations into a supercomputer. Result? A small, delayed slab avalanche could crush bodies without leaving a classic debris fan, like a dinner plate-sized trigger yanking a tablecloth at 2 a.m. Yet other Russian geophysicists reject the model, arguing the slope is 4 degrees too shallow to slide. Truth appears to wobble like a compass near magnetic north. Alternative explanations still elbow for space. Some point to declassified R-12 missile tests. The team may have blundered into toxic fallout, explaining radiation and a hasty retreat. Others cite infrasound. Wind tunneling around Kola's shock can generate subaudible frequencies that trigger primal panic, a cosmic smoke alarm only your amygdala hears. Could 9 rational mountaineers bolt into minus 25 degrees Celsius based on a feeling in their bones? Modern forensics shrink parts of the mystery. Hypothermia often ends with paradoxical undressing, the body's final cruel trick. Internal injuries without external wounds occur when a person plummets into a snow-filled ravine. Pressure spreads evenly, leaving skin pristine. As for the gamma dust, several hikers worked at a reactor facility the previous summer. Their wool layers likely carried residue long before the climb. In 2020, Russia's prosecutor general reviews 400 pages of originals under LED lights, a far cry from candlelit gulags. The official verdict favors the Avalanche scenario, calling the deaths an unfortunate confluence of natural factors. Reporters press for closure, and official shrugs. National Geographic reminds science may never give a full answer. Today, the route is rechristened Dyatlov Pass. Trekking companies sell mystery tours. Drones hum where Zorky cameras once clicked. Guides stop at a granite obelisk, let the wind whistle through broken tree limbs, and invite tourists to imagine the last songs of a student guitar drifting into black timber. So was it merely snow, wind, and human calculus gone wrong? Or does the mountain guard a darker confession? The Dyatlov Pass remains a frozen Rorschach. Each visitor sees the fear they bring. As twilight stains the ridge, the wind resets its tune, erasing footprints, real and imagined, in a single breath.